Alright, today we're watching episode number 4 of Attack on Titan. Eren kind of sucked at this whole soldier thing, but you know what? It turns out we were being sabotaged. Not on purpose, but god damn it. It looks like there was a time skip at the end of the episode because we're so good at this suddenly. It was a great episode, and I'm sure that this episode will be too. So without further ado, let's run the intro and hop right into this. Two years. So was the time skip at the end of last episode the 2-year gap? What happened? Alright, we'll stay quiet. Oh, we're gonna get our grading here? S tier. Then push! Give me that shit. Let's go! The song! Nice. This has to be crazy feeling. Okay, not a team player. Okay. He needs to take charge. Then, you know, these guys seem pretty promising. Why is it that every soldier I've seen sucks? Dude! They try extra hard so they can get a cushy job. Wow. Yeah, the bread lady? Okay. But Mikasa about to be the GOAT. Eren's gonna be really good. Jesus! Yeah, she. What the hell? Yep. Yep, absolutely. You know, he's not particularly talented, but, you know, he worked hard to get here. Let's combat hand to hand. Could you imagine sparring with someone? They knock you out. They're like, oh, my bad, bro. I don't know how to hold back. Yeah, but you never know what happens. I might be crazy. You know what? Let me bite my tongue. Oh, is that who you're going for? Oh, attack. She's good at picking things up and making it seem like, yes, boss, we need 3 people to move this PVC. Is this good cop, bad cop? The antagonist. Eren's not gonna. Us! Look at her in the back. Oh! He discovered that leg kicks are crazy. Yeah, if you've never been leg kicked for real, go ahead. Calf or thigh. Oh no, I changed my mind. Yo, his face! Yeah, you better get some too. Correct. He tried to hype himself up to look cool. His name was Habib Nurmagomedov. He fought in something called the UFC. He's gonna slap him. Oh, the leg sweep! But to be honest with you, I don't care about all that. I want to be strong. Like, I want to practice martial arts. I want to learn how to do this. This isn't like a... It's a to each their own. Because this isn't a test to me. This is a way to get to my goal. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously some corruption here. Yeah, it's the wax soldiers at the edge of the border. My boy was mad when he saw he was with Mikasa. It's been 2 years. Oh, yeah, nah. I'm throwing this on your face. Another argument, here we go. Wow. Damn it, he got the whole club laughing at
お
you.
かしいと思わねえのか。巨人殺しの技術を磨くって仕組みをよ。
今さら
And he's
何
somewhere in the room like, I
俺の
just
ために
told
も
this
こ
mother.
の愚策は維持されるべきだ。このクズ野郎が。うっせえ、これが現実だ。
やめなさい。
The divide.
ふざけんなよってよ。破けちゃうだろうが。どうでもいいだろうが。
Yo, he's so mad. Yeah, jealous. Watching him like a hawk.
こいつは感情を発散しているだけの。この場を収める。
Wow! I thought he was gonna be like, I used to be angry all the time. Time to be calm.
今何しやがった。
対面にあって学んだ格闘技
Exactly.
さ。
That's my point.
お前それでも兵士かよ。
Time to get yelled at.
誰か説明してもらおうか。
It was a game. It was so funny.
サシャが放棄した音です。
Yeah!
貴様か。
He believed it? How
少々
bad is
復習
it?
を覚えろ。
Sasha be dropping nukes.
そして訓練生218名が
心臓を捧げよ。本日をもって訓
I
練
know
兵
that.
を卒業する職
Wow.
場には各町を守る駐屯兵団、壁外の巨人領域に挑む調査兵団、秩序を守る憲兵団。憲兵団を希望できるのは成績上位10名だけだ。
Wow, but I choose not to, maybe? Damn,
ここまで
squad.
たどり着いた。
Interesting. I wonder what his choice is gonna be here.
もう食べ物に困りませんね。
Damn, bro.
で俺がエレンより下なんだ。くそ。
But you're still obsessed with me?
憲兵団に入らないって。最初から決めてたことだ。俺が訓
I
練
did
して
all
た
that
のは
work
内地で暮らすた
so
め
I
じ
could
ゃ
be
ない。
strong.
巨人と戦うためなんだから
Right.
な。
お前だって知ってるよな。今まで何万人食われたか。
Yeah.
人口の2割以上失って。
And that's
答えが出
exactly
た
why
ん
I'm
だ
going out.
巨人に勝てない。
勝てないと思うから諦めるのか。
Right. Does that mean I shouldn't go fight?
確かに。
What's the point
こ
of
こ
being
ま
a
で人
soldier
類が
then?
敗北してきた。それは巨人に対して無知だったからだ。
Except the survey corps don't be learning anything.
今の犠牲で得た戦術の発達を放棄しておとなしく巨人の餌になるのか。それが俺の夢だ。まだ本当に敗北したわけじゃない。
Not a lot of people can speak their mind like that in front of everyone.
俺は絶対憲兵団に入る。
I can respect both. It's just don't tell me how to live.
僕は調査兵団に入る。
座学はトップなんだからそれを生かせよ。
I mean, you were kind of
死んで
trash.
も足手まといにはならない。
私も調査兵団にする。
おい、
I gotta keep an
お
eye
前
on
は
you.
主席だろ。
あなたが憲兵団に行くのなら、私も憲兵団に行こ
I'ma follow you.
う。エレンは私と一緒にいないと。林に
Damn! She's not wrong
で
though.
ねえだろそんなこと。
家族を失いたくない。
See, Eren, this is where the contradiction lies. Like, you can't talk like that to the others and then speak like that to Armin and Mikasa.
エルヴィン団長。
Oh, yup, I know you.
見ろ、リヴァイ兵士長だ。
And I definitely know you.
団並みの戦力があるってよ。
うるせえな。
Oh, damn. That is not the personality I was
体に
expecting.
期待する人たちがいる。
大型巨人なんて来ないんじゃないか。
Boom, they're coming. Why would you say
言ってん
that?
だこのバカ夫婦。
気が早いよエレン。
Yeah, lie to yourselves.
ハンネさん。
Well, you're alive?
昨日卒業したってな、あのガキンチョどもが
What?
いいもんだ。
飲んだくれが公平部隊長だもんな。
Whoa!
お前の母さん
Damn.
助けられなくて。
ハンネスさんのせいじゃない。俺たちはもう無知じゃない。必ず巨人に勝つ。
Why do you run like that,
成長
Eren?
したと喜んでいいのか。
That is pretty crazy.
調査兵団にするって？
エレンの昨日の演説が聞いたみたいね。
This part of the episode looks so different. Dang, you too?
まさか。
Eren, you just got all these people killed.
取ってきました。
お前独房にぶち込まれたいのか？
後で皆さん
No, you can eat that by
そ
yourself.
してパンで挟んで土地を奪
Seriously,
還
how do you
すれ
guys
ば
expand your population?
牛も羊も飼えますから。
Who made these big walls?
何つったってんだエレン。
Yeah, this is all hype until we're in handcuffs.
バレちまうぞ。
Eren, you just got
あ
all
れ
these
から
people
5年経った。ようやく尊厳を取り戻しつつある。
Ah, the perfect time for the colossal titan to attack. Yo, there's the lightning. Whoa! Brother, he appeared like a scary movie. Let's get a move on. Brother, let's move. Use our stuff. There you go. The animation, the music. You got knocked out. Nice, Sasha. Nice. Yo! She's walking parallel to the wall. Ow! It's all fun and games. Well, I mean, now's your time to shine. The good thing is we have the captain and all that of the survey corps here. And they said Levi's as strong as an entire brigade. Yo! Y'all was training to fight little titans though. The sauce. The side eye. No! Bro, come on. Okay, it was really interesting to see everyone's perspective and kind of goals and mentality surrounding this whole assignment as soldiers, because I don't think anybody's necessarily wrong in their choice, right? If you want to be a Survey Corps member because you want to go out and actually attack the Titans and you want to learn things for the next Survey Corps members and you want to use that knowledge to maybe retake land for people, that's noble. You know, you know in your head and in your heart that the chances are you're not gonna return alive. You know that for a fact. Don't even try to lie to yourself. But despite that, you're gonna put your life on the line and probably lose it in the process in order to gain information for somebody else, for those who come after on some Expedition 33 so that they can maybe one day retake the land and we can take out the Titans. So I think that's noble. If you want to be a part of the garrison and man the walls and repair them, that's noble too. You're ensuring that when Titans come to attack, you know, you can't really do much against the Colossal and Armored Titan, but you're ensuring that when other Titans come to attack, they're not gonna breach the walls and get through to humanity. And you're making sure that, you know, by defense and defense both ways, through offense and the walls. So that's noble. And then if you're gonna go to the military police, technically you're guarding the king, which who knows how important that is. But the reason why I don't have a problem with it is because you're valuing your own life. Like, yes, self-preservation, there's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing to be ashamed of there. Like, you can't make someone feel bad because they want to live. That'd be crazy, bro. Everyone wants to live. Not everyone saw the Titans. Not everyone had lost their mom and has that motivation. You can't blame them for that. I think every choice is okay. Definitely survey, the further you get from the interior is the dumber choice as far as self-preservation goes, but as far as what you're fighting for, that's different. So some things are worth fighting for, you know? So it was cool to see like that conversation fall through between all the graduates. It was kind of like, okay, Eren, you're putting people down, not necessarily putting them down, but looking down on their decision and saying, you know, you guys are cowards for wanting to go to military police and not want to fight the Titans and things along that nature. And then you go to Armin and Mikasa, and now it's like, no, you got to go to the military police. You got to stay safe. Armin, you're very smart. Go do that. Like, okay, it has to be equal for everyone else, you know? Whatever choice anyone makes, it's the right one for them. And this is mad convenient. I have a few theories. I don't want to speak on them yet because I don't have enough information. If we get something revealed in the next few episodes, then I might speak on them. But this, let's just say in my mind, it's too convenient that the Colossal Titan and all these are just appearing here. Plus the lightning. I'm starting to think there's something up here, but we're gonna talk on that later, I guess. And then really quickly before I sign off, that conversation between Eren and Annie earlier in the episode, that mentality is something that I see in my life, not as a soldier, but just as a person who goes through different classes and training at times. People will be like, don't work hard when you don't have to. Like, you can slack off when you don't need to, when it doesn't matter. Like, who needs... But especially in the case of something like a soldier where it's, why even take this serious because this isn't what we're graded on? Well, because I want to learn this. I want to become proficient at this. I want to be good at this. I need to know how to fight. I need to know hand-to-hand combat. I need to know this stuff. Maybe Annie, whether she knows it or not, like whether it's subconscious or consciously, she can say that because, well, she already knows how to fight. You know, she already has that military skill, that martial arts skill. She has everything she needs to be a proper soldier, right? So maybe it's because she already possesses these qualities, whether she realizes it or not, that she's able to speak that way to Eren. But as someone who doesn't have that quality yet, I'm trying to learn that, you know? I'm not gonna pick and choose specific places to slack off just because I'm not being graded on it. I'm always gonna shoot for the top score. I'm always gonna try my hardest. I'm always gonna learn the most that I can, especially if you're Eren in his position with his goals. I don't know. I find that mentality just so whack. You know, I mean, to each their own, but why limit yourself like that? Here you go. Here's your chance. Oh, I haven't seen you move like that. Yo! But I feel like the residual heat and wind would screw you over. The rest of the Titans are about to show up. Yes. It has a mind of its own. Nice! Bro, these machines are crazy. No, the Armored Titan can too. Brother, how? Y'all trained to fight little itty bitty ones. It's not good. Yeah? Brother, bro has flares? What do they call it when the jets shoot out the chafe? Us! It's gone. That thing can appear and disappear, bro. Which is low-key confirming my theory. There's 3 spots in the ground. What's the 3rd spot for? Here come the rest of them. It's gonna be a stampede. Yes, sir. Eren does not. Eren wants to fight, bro. Where's my guy? What's his name? Erwin and Levi? Where they at? Y'all probably hope this wouldn't be what the reality. A net? Who weaved that rope? Ew, bro. Y'all look nasty. Nice. Fried. Go fight now. One of you is gonna die. Oh, my guy's shaking. You said you wanted to be in the survey corps. Jeez. The PTSD. Holy shit. How are you still going? Can you breathe for a second? Come on. It only took 1 attack. I don't blame him, but damn. What'd you go through all the training for? Some made it through. Ew, bro, the veins! Your name is Pixie? Big ass living over here while people are starving and dying. How could you do that, man? Oh, here we go. How dare I do what? Nothing of you is more important. You're actually the least important thing here right now. We're dead. Wow, I'm taking this from you. I don't care what you say. Screw your territory. No. What kind of a man would I be to not? The wall! I should. Oh my god. I should uppercut you now. So then, what would my presence accomplish here to defend if I can't do anything? Oh! I do that because you're stupid! No, I thought I was useless. If I'm here, nothing will happen, right? Bro, I just could never understand people like that. So everything. My guy is stressed out. Whole advanced team is fried. We became soldiers. It's funny seeing soldiers that become soldiers for the wrong reason. Damn, having to face your death like that? Bro, people are falling apart. Damn. Like, what did we train for? Like I was saying, right? I don't care what their actual choice was. Some of you guys just want to value your life, which is cool. But now is not the time to panic. Right, there you go. Use that skill to live through today. So you can still be here tomorrow. Wow, I'll protect you. Wow. God damn. This ain't about you and me anymore. She lost her family, man. But he's right though. I'm the show's main character, so I probably won't. Bro, all of humanity in these tiny circles. And you guys are lucky about that. I was gonna ask that, like, are they just censored or is that thing flapping in the wind? They don't need to. Yeah.
つまり
Damn, bro, leave me alone then.
殺戮にあるのではないかとされている。巨人は頭を吹き飛ばされても死なず。
No wonder that other one was crawling with half of them. They regenerate? I didn't know that.
不死身ですか。
ここを狙う。
That's why the training was
巨
done
人
like
がこの
that.
部分を大きく損傷すると、この2本の刃
Wow,
を使う。
bro. Look at Eren's face. He's like, yes, we can do it.
これはいい機会だと思わねえか。スピード昇格間違いなしだ。
Let's hope. Armin's finna die.
調査兵団志願者はいっぱいいるんだからね。
言ったな
Look
ト
at
ー
the
マス。
sweat on them, bro. It's
誰が
done
多
for
く
y'all
巨人を
too.
狩れるか勝負だ。
数をちょろまかすなよ。
Don't pad your numbers, bro. It's so over. I don't want to see them. I like these characters. Whoa. Here we go, Studio Wish. Show me some. Nice. I love this. This is so fun.
前衛部隊が総崩れじゃないか。
Wow, bro. Vanguard already lost. It's crazy because all that training makes them feel like, oh, it just makes them feel so strong, but we're not. Already? Brother, and he went down the gullet alive. He's getting burned up by stomach acid right now. Don't let anger get the best of you. Be smart about this. Bro, look at this. Look at this. This. Oh, your leg. It's gone. Oh. Oh, this is, bro, are you for real? They're this fast, efficient. Oh, wow. See, now, no wonder everyone is so apprehensive about this. This is practically impossible.
仲間が食われてる光景を
Except it seems like Arrowin and Levi and them are super strong.
どうして
Armin?
僕の
Armin? You just gave up? I'm still trying to live. Are you for real?
おじいちゃんが隠し持ってたんだ。外の世界のことが書かれてる本だよ。
Y'all got them?
外の世界の本だって。それっていけないものなん
That's
だ。
not allowed? You guys have never questioned why that wasn't
そん
allowed?
なこと言ってる場合じゃないんだ。この本によると、海っていう水で覆われているんだって。全部塩水なんだって。
嘘つけ。
Oh my god, and they don't know
塩なん
about
て
sharks.
宝の山じゃねえか。
Could you imagine they go to the ocean just trying to like
なわけや。
explore and they get ate by a great
塩
white?
が山ほどあるだけじゃない。きっと外の世界はこの壁の中の何倍も
Oh
広いん
yeah,
だ。
bro. Yes.
外の世界。
これはまだ内緒なんだけど、今度外の世界に行くんだっ
What?
て。
Is that when he lost
外
them?
の世界か。
外の世界を探検できるといいね。
Okay, so see, the military police, the government is hiding info from the outside. This tells me a lot. How? Okay, well, let's get out before it closes its mouth. You have to live.
死ねるか。お前が
Bro, I'm shocked about how fast that happened.
外の。
His arm! Well, Eren clearly lives. So then that just makes my theory seem a little more plausible. Damn. For people that are in a hurry to get to the escaped people or to be able to evacuate people, you don't seem to be in very much of a hurry. So, you know, that's on me. That's on me. I didn't realize just how crazy the difference was. I just thought the soldiers sucked because we had seen that the Survey Corps in the other town or our town, when they fell, they got clapped. Like nobody, you know, they didn't win. Everyone was dead. Like it was bad, bro. And then the other soldiers, the people that were just like a part of the garrison and stuff, they were just not serious. They either got killed or lost the fight as well, or abandoned the fight, sorry. Which I thought, you know, they just are buns. Maybe that's what it is. And definitely the worser soldiers get sent far. The worser is crazy. The worse you are as a soldier, the further you get sent out from the interior, which is kind of suspicious. But because of that, the thought that those soldiers were just trash isn't wrong. They were trash, but the level there has to be cataclysmically higher in order to actually combat these titans. They're not sentient, but bro, their reaction time is instant. They move stupidly fast. They're kind of mindless. They have one goal, and that's just to take out humanity, but they fight back so ferociously and they have some tactics. Like, it's not like they're trash. They made the titans seem like they were slow and trash, and which meant that the other people were just whack and not brave. No. I was wrong this whole time. Bro, these Titans are insane. So it makes a little more sense now that everyone was so damn apprehensive about becoming a soldier for the fight. You know what, Eren? I'm with them, bro. No lie. Like, I do respect Eren and his goals and stuff, but now that I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, bro, I mean, you still need the soldiers because you still need people to evacuate. So if I was trying to go for an honorable reason to become a soldier, it'd be honestly less about taking back land and less about taking the Titans out. I mean, I would still have that goal in mind, but the majority of it would be I'm here to protect people and to make sure people can get out safely with their lives. But as far as like actively leaving the walls, I mean, I might join the Survey Corps, but to literally go out there and try my hardest to take back the land, if I choose to do so, I'm not looking down on literally nobody for not choosing to do so, bro, because wow, they wiped every hopeful out in seconds like that. And now Eren's missing an arm and a leg, but he's the main character and he's gonna have to come back, which brings me to my theory. So the main Titans are mindless. They have one goal, and that's to kill people. The military police are hiding the rest of the world, and which is kind of interesting because Armin's book, or his grandfather's book, was more so about just detailing what goes on in the outside world rather than the actual events. But the idea that info about the outside world just instant gets confiscated could be for 2 reasons. They don't want to encourage people to go out because they see stories of the land and all that stuff, and they don't want them to go out and get themselves killed or potentially compromise the wall. And 2, there is info out there about the Titans or us as people or something that would jeopardize our view of ourselves in this wall and lead to insurrections and stuff along those lines. If it's case 1, that makes sense. If it's case 2, brother, it seems like these Titans are man-made. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like these Titans are man-made and are a military force. Why would their only goal in life be to kill people? Why would they look like people? You would send robots. Why do they look like people? And we can't know anything about the outside world. Is there, like, as far as we know it, this is humanity. There must be other countries somewhere. Do they hate us? Are the Titans made by them, or are the Titans naturally occurring and they've just directed them towards us? Like, whatever it is, it definitely feels like there's people out there and we're not supposed to know and we're never supposed to find out. And I'm starting to lean towards Titans being man-made. Now, they could still be naturally occurring, I guess, but they only appeared 100 years ago, which would make sense why they're so not willing to let you learn about the outside world, because if this is a recent event, then you're a lot more likely to find out the truth, I guess. There's also the matter of the Colossal Titan appearing and disappearing. Can it teleport? Does it teleport with lightning? The Armored Titan didn't show up with lightning, or did it show up in the same volume of lightning? It looks like that's a person. That's the vibe I'm getting. Maybe the regular mindless drone Titans are Titans that, well, that actually, I don't know. Is the Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan a specific breed of Titan that can, you know, happen in people? Or is it a Titan that learned how to control its power and its transformation? Or is it man-made and they can only make so many Armored and Colossal Titans? Regardless of whatever it is, for me, either the Colossal Titan can teleport and the Armored Titan can teleport and certain Titans can teleport, but at that point you would assume they would just teleport into all humanity's walls and instantly take you out, or they're people. But even if they're people that can transform into Titans, if the goal is to take out humanity here, well, I guess if they're people and they can turn into Titans, they are sentient. I mean, that's what Eren already confirmed. But even if they have a mind of their own, you would assume their goal is still to take people out, especially if they're sent by a different country. So then are they not sent by a different country? It's so many questions, because it's the way they move, like the way they carry themselves and what their goals seem to be, it doesn't all line up. Like, if it's a country that's trying to take out this country and they are man-made, then you would assume the Colossal Titan would just rampage, because nobody's gonna take it out. It's impossible. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? They're breaking through all these walls. I just don't get the point. The Colossal Titan can break through the whole wall whenever it wants to. The Armored Titan can do the same. Why would you need to play? Why would you need to make a play? Sorry. Why would you need to make a plot? I'm assuming only a few of these exist, because if not, you would assume a lot of these would be Colossal and Armored Titans. they have to be people. But again, like, what's the point? What's the point then? Because if they are people and that is their goal, then why aren't you just going out and chasing your goal? You know you can, you're strong enough. Damn, that's actually super interesting. I don't know. I do have a theory about who the armor titan is though. Very similar hair. Very similar hair, very similar facial structure. That's all I'm gonna say. But with all that in mind, now actually, whoa. Now actually, with all that being said, is Eren a titan? He lost an arm, he lost a leg. Eren's the main character. Unless they kill the main character in Attack on Titan and I didn't know that, then he can, if he transforms into a titan here, he'll regenerate. That's my line of thought. His dad injected him with something in that flashback, but did he inject him with the Titan verse, the Titan virus 19? You know what I'm saying? Like damn, I don't know. There's a lot of questions though. And I only watch 2 episodes a week, bro. AOT is super interesting, bro. No lie. Anyways, I got a lot of questions. I guess we're gonna figure all this out as we go, but it definitely seems like man-made type of event. Regardless, it was an incredible episode. In the meantime though, if you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, or follow my Patreon, linked in the description down below. You'll gain access to early, uncut, and exclusive reactions that you get to decide on and influence. That should be it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.